Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Hey.
live. We are streaming live. Talk to
Yes.
me. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing phenomenal, man.
Had a good trading day.
It had a pretty good trading day.
Stuck to the plan. Stuck to the
I
plan.
stuck to the plan. I kept it light. You know
I'm
what?
proud of you.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Get
See,
a few trade alerts. Throw them in the phone.
my trade
Hit
alerts
that trading
in.
plan. We're good. What about you? Estee, how you doing?
How's your trade coming along, Estee?
Hey.
Let me see, Estee.
Yeah, he can get
That's
it.
right. Finished getting Pepsi. Oh yeah, nightclub was on
nightclub.
tonight. I wish you, the people that are watching us, that are seeing this right now, had the opportunity to be on our nightclub sessions. Yes. You got to be a part of the team.
Nightclub is beast. I'm mad that I missed it today. Had to pick my daughter up, but nightclub is definitely getting Pepsi in there. That's right. Time management is important. You know, one of the things that people always say is that I don't have the time. So I wanted to discuss about time management and how do we handle those time management, right? Because things come up. Things come up. Mm-hmm. How do you handle time management? Anybody got any suggestions that y'all want to share with us? How do you guys handle time management and taking care of your kids and your family? How do you handle that and still running a productive company?
Absolutely.
Any suggestions? So, I mean, for me, you know, I'm teaching part of our team. I'm teaching our team to, you know, trading is not your whole entire life, right? You have to be able to manage the time. It's so important that you manage your time. But, you know, most people make time for the things that they want.
That's right.
What you think, babe? You make time for the things you want.
If you really want it, if you want to achieve it in anything in life, you do have to put a certain amount of time into that space and the energy. If you don't, I mean, how do you expect it to grow? That's like saying you planted a flower, right? Or you planted a rose, but you gave it no nutrients. You didn't give it its time to develop and blossom. And I like when my flowers blossom, don't I?
Well, I'm speaking of managing kids, managing the home. Girls, we got to cook dinner. Sometimes the husband cooks dinner, but we still have to put it in one for the day. You know, starting with writing out your plans the night before. That's always a plus, right? Knowing what things have to be done in the beginning. So I think of the Bible, whatever I do, and you know, he told us to write it down and make it plain. And that has to do a lot to do with your success rate, why you're successful. Right. But first you got to have the goals, right? You got to have goals in order to write them down. So knowing what you want to do and then writing them down and then trying to stick to those goals with your time. And so for me, getting up and praising God and doing all that stuff is amazing. That's like the first thing that we have to do. Getting up and, you know, again, the hardest thing I think for me right now, guys, is exercising. So y'all see that journey. I will start that journey to squeeze that in. I haven't figured out where I can squeeze that in, but time management with that, but, you know, worshiping, getting my time in with God, then, you know, praying and then getting ready for work, going to work, and then getting some trade ideas, throwing them in my trade account. And
you know, I find it
wait, real quick, throwing it in my trading plan. I said trade account. I mean trading plan. Sticking to that. Once I hit the amount that I'm supposed to reach for that day, I'm done. I don't touch it. Then I get in the academy and do a good 30 minutes in the academy. Then I'm done with that, guys, because I still got to cook. We still got to do 8 o'clock calls and then work with our team. So how do you handle your day? How do you handle your day, Mr. Lovell?
I tell you what, me.
Hey, Darryl.
Typically, my normal schedule prior to being in the space and taking it serious, I was able to get up like 8 early in the morning. That has been a hassle for me as of late because I'm actually going to bed a lot later, like my 3 o'clocks and 4 o'clocks a.m. in the morning, and that seems like the best time for me to get certain things done.
And he's anal.
Yeah, yeah. I am a bit everything. There's a place for everything, and I believe that. And I need certain things done at a certain time, but during the daytime, I can get distracted by many things. You know, our kids are home, right? And they've been home for quite some time, especially our younger. Is 8 years old. My son Marcus is he's incredibly smart, but if we don't give him his time, he can get distracted with video games, going
Okay, yes.
outside, playing with toys. More or less, his toy is more like that little Kindle Fire. You know, he want to watch everything, and these kids got something right now. I don't know why they get on YouTube and they want to watch other people play video games.
Well, it gives them video ideas.
Yeah,
Gives them a vision of how to play the game productively, but it's also distracting them. So
yeah. So we do have to make time to make sure that they're getting educated properly. Like I tell him before he can go outside or anything like that, he has to give me 10 words 10 times each day.
10 new words.
10 new words each time, each day. And when I want to do at the end of the week, you got to do a spelling test. Right? So it's just coming up with quick little things for him to do, setting out a curriculum for him.
We do math with the dominoes, guys. You need to try that with your kids. Math with dominoes.
Math dominoes.
Doing nice. Addition or multiplication. I'm telling you guys, that works. And it's fun. But you also get a chance to spend time with your kid while you're doing it.
Yeah. Or we have money. We have some toy money, like a case with ones, fives, 10s, 20s,
just say
50s.
The register.
The whole register is in there. That's right. I'm gonna spill it all out. Coin system and everything is in there. So from time to time, we'll go in there and we'll break down some products. Like I'll take my hair grease. This hair grease costs $5.99, and you know, just break down the mathematics of it. But we have to set time up, and at the end of the day, we have to set up time to dedicate towards our kids, towards ourselves. Like we're married, we didn't become 19 years married just overnight. You know, some time management had to come into play in that area. And then again, like my wife said, dedicated towards business, because we have to put food on the table. You know, and then we want to open up opportunities for, or help bring opportunities to other people. And sometimes that takes over. You know, learning how to build a business, it's taking over a large portion of my day. And my wife, she's incredible. She's incredible because not only she's working from home, she's focused on her business and people within our business and trading and kids and cook. That's a lot of things. There's
anything that come up with our parents. So
so yesterday something happened with my father, and she ran out and had to take care of him. Our father.
Okay, thank you.
See, ours. Yeah, keyword ours.
He's been doing great though, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm really proud of my husband. He's been saying "we" a lot. I'm so proud of you, babe.
I speak French very well. I speak very good French.
He's been saying "we." It's me. That's
man.
I gotta get acclimated into saying "we."
Yeah.
But he's doing an amazing job as well, guys. And it's just good to edify each other up, and especially when you're doing business. Tell each other what good things you're doing. Don't focus on the bad. So, you know, it helps a person want to work with you. But getting back to time management, guys, I think that was something too that your mom had told me too. She was like, look, you got to put them kids to bed and you got to have your me time. And I don't mean that kind of time, but I mean just me time, just, doing stuff together. And this was before we were in business. And so we got some of that time management as far as with the kids. We had that down packed when it came to, okay, you got to go to bed. This is our time.
Daryl, what's going on?
So how do you handle your time management skills with your work, your home, your business? If you have a business, what are you doing?
Definitely.
How do you handle your business and your time?
Definitely tap in.
And I don't know if I'm getting all the messages, but I would love to hear from you guys.
Let me see.
I would really love to hear from you guys.
Let me go out of here.
To see what's going on. How do you handle time management? I know how I want to handle it. But we plan on taking on other ventures besides trading. So we definitely is gonna focus more on time management now. So when we in those trenches, y'all.
Countryside.
I'm country now.
My wife is all little country. We from New York.
When we in those trenches, we gonna manage some things better. Daryl, you want to come on? You want to come on with us, Daryl? You have time to come on, Daryl? Yeah. What's good, BT? Hey,
BT number one. What's going on,
Can
Daryl?
you come on, Daryl? Can you come on? Let's see if we can get you on. Oh shoot!
You're messing up the broadcast.
Reason
it might. Hopefully, it don't come in choppy. Remember that we're streaming there.
I know. Oh,
come on now.
Do you have time to come on? Hit me up if you have time to come on, Daryl, and we'll send you the stream.
Hey, Daryl, I'll text it to you if you're available.
Who's on? Who's on?
Who's on? Talk to me.
We can send you the stream. The reason why we're not using Facebook because it sounds kind of funny when we're doing Facebook. So we're using the StreamYard, which is the same like the Facebook, but a little different. What you doing up, Daryl?
Mr. Wealthy Minds.
Yes.
Man,
we also having
I love his patience.
Daryl?
Yeah. When I speak to him, a lot of patience. And he's Queens, He's Queens cat.
Oh, okay. I went to school in Queens.
Yeah, you did. You went to York College.
Yeah.
Hey, Daryl, you know where York College is out in
Hollis, Queens. Yeah.
Let me see. So I don't know if he's on there. So,
he's not there.
Nah, he's probably not. He's right there. He's watching.
So who we got? Oh, there you go. He on your page. What you watching, Shareem?
Of course I do. All right.
we watching you on my stream, and you jump to Dre's. Okay. We're trying to get you
Daryl,
up on.
check your Telegram.
We're trying to get you up here. I'm gonna switch people so they can see what we watching.
Daryl, check your Telegram. We are on. We're streaming from StreamYard.
Yes.
I love that platform because it allows you to go through other social media platforms. You can stream at the same time, like YouTube.
Who's out there?
You can stream through YouTube. You can go to Facebook. So it looks like we're all over the place. Well, we really are. What did you do?
Oh,
What?
I switched it because I want them to see we get ready to bring Daryl on. We're gonna be talking to him so they can see what we're doing. All right. Can y'all see?
There we go. Readjust that.
So what y'all doing? Who's ready to come up on the talk show? The Midnight Oil. He said, yes, sir. He coming on.
Yeah.
Good. We're talking about time management, people. How do you handle your time? How do you effectively handle your time management between what you do at your job, if you're still working a job, right? Because this is Dre's job. And trust me, he works it hard, right? He doesn't go to bed till 3, sometimes 4.
No, I'm really not getting up. I'm usually up by, I want to say 10 o'clock is the best time for me to get up. But that 10 o'clock lately has been turning into like 10:30, 11 o'clock. I don't know what's going on. My body, I think my body is changing because I used to do 4 a.m. and get up.
I'm getting him up by 10:15 because we have a mentorship call at 10. And I'm like, babe, are you up? Get up.
I hear the phone. I hear everything. But man, my body is just not acknowledged. I need to get up, drag myself out of the bed, hop in that shower, let that water hit the skin so I can activate.
Time management.
It's like Wonder Twins. Activate. Come on, let's do it. Come on, Wonder Twins. Oh, man. So this stuff is fun. I love having these sessions, these little midnight oil sessions. What we like to do is not only just talk about life, talk about family, talk about how we can build business, relationships better, talk about time management.
Right.
And it's definitely something we got to get better at because I'll tell you what, learning how to build this business, we're missing dinners. Right?
I've been doing okay this week.
It's been a better week.
Yeah, see, time management.
With that being said, I got to make sure I take these ribs out. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to take out the ribs so I can put it on the grill over the weekend or something. I thought you seasoned those already. Somebody put it back in the freezer.
Okay, we know who that was.
The deep freezer. I definitely know who did that.
We know which kid it was. That it was my son. Every time he cleans,
we dropped down back on him. She did it. She dropped down on him. She told him.
It's all right. I love him. He's mine.
He's mine too. Let's finish cutting his hair. He needed it.
He looks like you.
Well, you know. It was a good night.
What's
going on, Todd? What's going on, Todd? I know Todd is.
Hi, Todd. I don't know.
That's Big Todd. Kevin Todd.
Oh.
Uncle Kevin. Chia, what's going on? Sean Black. I know.
What's going on, people? What's going on? How do you guys handle your time management skills? Because that's the big question. How do you handle your time management skills with kids and everything? I know, Kia. Right. I know you were pretty good with time management, Kia. How do you handle that? Mm-hmm. Give us some of your nuggets. Yo, my brother Dre. What's up, Sean?
What's going on, Sean? Norman Thomas is in the house.
New York in the building.
New York is definitely in the building. Man, you see, I got my lovely wife over here. This is our time when we do this midnight oil. You know, we get all a little cozy with each other, crack a little jokes, smile a little bit, drink some fresh brew iced tea.
Or peach tea, you know.
Or peach tea, whatever what you got. That ain't peach tea you got in there.
No, that's punch.
That's that peach punch. Peach punch.
It's good too. I love peach.
Say that peach punch.
Peach. That's it. That's what you get.
Say it fast.
Dre, what's good? Todd.
I'm good, my brother. I'm good, man. Having a good time. My wife and
we doing some midnight oil sessions.
Yes, man.
You're welcome to join us.
Yeah.
As long as you're talking about time management.
Well, you know what? In light of time management, you also got to take in consideration one thing we didn't mention. You definitely have to take faith, right? The time we dedicate towards God, because it makes no sense us doing all these other things, these jobs, businesses, spending time with your family and all these other things. Yeah, you want to do those things, but if you're not giving God his time,
right?
You know, you're not implementing him in your lifestyle. My wife is smiling because she know.
Well, I'm smiling because you're absolutely right. God is over everything. Absolutely.
You said it, baby.
I'm proud of him. He's grown.
I've come a long way. Yo, that's crazy. Me and my lady was just talking about doing something like hey, why not?
That's right.
Why not?
Have at it. They need to see black love, guys. Black people working it out and making it happen.
Remy and Pat Poos aren't the only ones that's doing black love, baby. We have 19 years in on this marriage venture, and it's been a journey, and we got about 19,000 more.
That's right. You already know.
Right? She ain't trying to let me go. You know what I mean?
That's right. Why? Because all that?
All this. All this. You know what I'm saying? All this.
Right.
I got a good mind. What can I say? Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
You're awesome, guys.
I would recommend anybody, if you guys can come up with a concept, you married, definitely come with a concept.
Yeah, but we would even love for you guys to come on our midnight oil. Yeah. If you're up, this is for the grown and business minded.
Right.
People.
This is the time the kids should be in bed. You know, the teenagers gonna do what they do, but the young kids, they should be in bed doing their thing. So us as parents, we can come together and find out how we can come together and come up with some ideas, man. Maybe you guys got some ideas that can actually help us. You know, just because we've been married and been parents for such a long time doesn't mean we cannot unlearn some things that may have been bad habits, right?
Yep.
Right. I'm willing to learn. This old dog still loves new tricks, right? I'm definitely not that kind. So what about you?
I don't learn new tricks. I invent them.
Ooh, talk to me. Talk to me.
That was funny.
You see that?
I was being a smarty, guys. Of course I learned. Of course.
Now that's definitely something I would do.
Yeah, of course I learned. I've been around him long enough. I know how to.
You rub off well on me.
Yeah,
I mean, vice versa. I like that about you.
You're talking about talk to me.
Talk to me. What's going on, Brittany? How you doing? Welcome.
Hey,
welcome to Midnight Oil, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Listen. So again, we have 3 things going on right here. My wife has a camera here. She's on her platform. I have another platform going on over here on this camera, and we have our main platform going on right here in front of you guys.
Right now, you guys are the main platform. Dre's Facebook page, StreamYard.
This is going to YouTube.
I know, but I'm right here. I'm looking at yours.
That's another Facebook.
That's right.
I got 2 Facebooks.
You guys are important. We're focusing.
They're all important. I'm focused on everybody.
Hey, Brittany. She said, "Hi, family."
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We want to answer all your questions. If you guys have got any questions, ideas, definitely would love. Maybe we can.
How do you guys handle time management? How do you guys handle your time management? We want to know.
Right.
Anybody got any suggestions, any ideas? How do you handle time management? What is stopping you from opening up other opportunities? And if you do have opportunities, what are they? What are you building? How are you building your wealth and your legacy in your family? How are you building that? To me, it has to be discussed, especially for a husband and wife, right? It's not a topic we want to discuss a lot of times, but it's a must. It should be discussed, right? Because we both need to be bringing money in the house. Mm-hmm. How do you start that conversation up with your wife? You say, "Hey, babe, how are we going to make this bread? Let's have this bread talk." Get it? Bread talk.
That's a plug.
So that's how you you start up the conversation. Taking all feelings off the table, right? Take all the feelings off the table. To stop worrying about who's right and who's wrong, right? Because there's one household, bills got to get paid at the end of the day.
That's right.
So how can we bring more revenue coming in the house? Not so much for the stuff, but just so you can live where you're not, having to borrow sugar.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Going next door. I remember growing up in the projects in New York. And I remember, your parents go ask her, do she got some sugar? I need a cup.
Go on over to such and such house.
I gotta go ask the neighbors. But it happened.
Go on asking for some milk.
I don't remember milk. I do remember sugar. But yeah. So I mean, to prevent you from telling your kids that, I don't think people do that today.
Hey, look, man, I wish some more people did that today. Shoot.
They don't do that anymore today, but still.
Well, not here.
How do y'all have the conversation? How are y'all bringing up the bread talk conversation, you and the wife, making it happen, making it fun, right? Because it don't have to be rough. It don't have to be an awkward conversation or a bad conversation. Brittany, come on. Let us know how you talk about your wealth, how you talk about your finances.
I think one thing you should do. So let's start with just giving some suggestions, right?
Okay.
Because we got some time. So let's give some suggestions. One thing you can do is write it down. Right. One of the first things you want to do is find out what are your things that you need to take care of, that you must take care of. And I'm thinking about the book, Eat That Frog. I can't think of the author. I'm gonna pull that up in a little bit. But a book is called Eat That Frog. And what that book is basically talking about is procrastination and taking care of the things that are essential first. Right. Or what is the worst thing or something that you don't want to do, but you gotta do it. You gotta get it done. That's the one thing you should take care of first.
Definitely.
Right. So everything else becomes a bit easy, a little bit more easier as far as time management purposes. So I love that book. It gave a lot of tips. Actually, I need to revisit that book.
Yeah, I think one of the nuggets I definitely got from there is procrastination is just stating to your own mind that you have time to do it later. And that's a false truth that we tell ourselves. We got time to do it later.
I'll do it later.
It's a false truth that you tell your mind that you have time to do it later. I want y'all to think about that. How many times people like, oh, I'll get to that later. Later may never come because tomorrow's not promised. The next hour is not promised. And so that's why, I even tell my son, do it now. Don't think about it. Do it now. Do it without thinking about it. Because if you put it off, you're going to have that plus some other stuff to do. So that's what I'm learning, to do what I need to do right now, today. no procrastination.
That's right.
So that also comes with time management, because you want to make sure.
Discussing this subject, Brittany and her husband are discussing the subject right now. Seems like we've been living in a bubble because the conversations is tough. You know what? That's the best time to talk about it. You know, and just you got to be honest. Be honest. Be honest. You know, where you want to dedicate your time. Actually, where do you want your futures to go? If you're a significant others, right? Y'all should be planning out your destiny, your dreams together, right? How do you get there? And the only way you can get there is if you write it down.
I just think you need to start right with why you're afraid to discuss it, right? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid that if you tell this person how you feel that the relationship will die? Because that's the main thing, right? So no matter what you're going through in life, you should value how you feel about a situation. And that shouldn't take away from that person, because that's your feelings about it, right? And that doesn't make it wrong. It's just how you feel about the situation. Now, if y'all never have the conversation, then you'll never know how he really feels about whatever you have to discuss. So I think having the conversation without fear, you know, just do it when you're in a good mood. Don't do it when you're in a bad mood. Do it when you're in a good mood. So, hey.
What's going on, Didi?
So, you know, I think also I think my husband didn't like having those conversations either, because he feel like
I just put him off, man.
We could not hold a conversation about finance, because I'm gonna get mad, or she gonna get upset when I tell her she gotta do this, or he'll get upset. And that was probably only because there wasn't enough money coming in the house. There wasn't enough money coming in the house. Everybody's frustrated. Bills still need to be paid. And that's frustrating, right? When there's not enough money coming into the house. So you have to find a way, babe, we don't have enough money coming in the house. What can we do together that's going to help funnel some of that money to come in?
My husband is a person that doesn't like to change, very comfortable. I'm more on the step on the faith. That's me. I'm a step on the faith person.
But you know what? You know what? You just got to continue to pray.
That's right.
Because that has been my biggest weapon. Just to continue to pray. Because I tell you, shockingly, I'm really grateful to God where this gentleman is. And his faith has grown. It is such a blessing. I'm telling y'all, it is such a blessing to see the change. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't overnight. That's what I was trying to say.
Nah, it definitely wasn't. It was definitely a process.
But just like you, right? Just like you when you first came into the faith, right? It didn't happen overnight. You had to go through a sanctification process. So going through that process, it takes time. It takes time. So just keep praying for your husband. I know I've read a book, The Power of a Praying Wife. That is an amazing book.
And The Power of a Praying Husband.
And it teaches you a lot about who you are as a person, right? Because God will begin as you start to pray for your husband, do a couple shifts in you and how you handle your husband. So that's something to definitely think about. Hey, Diane. Hey, Danielle. Oh, that's Demetria. Hey, Demetria.
That's Didi. DTI family.
Didi, you up? You ready to get on?
That's right. We'll definitely
up.
We will definitely put you on the spot.
We won't mind putting y'all two up here. Praying is our biggest weapon. Yes, also, it is.
I've seen God take the two of us and build. You know what's a good thing to watch too?
That's awesome.
What's that movie? There's a couple of movies that I like, man.
Christian movies.
Those Christian movies. A good friend of mine, my next door neighbor, passed away a few years ago. But I remember one time he took me away when I first moved here. Didn't barely know me, but took me to his church because the men were having a men's conference. And we went there and we watched. What's the movie, man?
Something fire.
No, it wasn't Firehouse. Fireplace?
No, I think it was Firehouse. But it was awesome. It wasn't
Firehouse. I'm gonna remember in a second. I'm remembering a little bit. But anyway, it was about a father who worked so hard. He dedicated so much time to his job and stuff like that, and he didn't make time for his child. And then something happened. His child had died. Right,
his daughter.
His daughter was a daughter. No, the son. The son
daughter, because he said dancing.
Oh yeah, dancing with his daughter. Yes, right. And all he could think about was the time that he lost with his child, but he had another child, and he finally got everything together. Remember he said, "Where are you? You men of faith, men of courage."
Right, that's what it's called.
Men of courage. Men of courage. I knew it would come out. Man, I would highly recommend you guys, man. It's a tearjerker.
The strongest thing ever created by God. Yes, it is.
Amen to that, Sean. That's
yes,
facts.
It is. Yes,
that's
it is.
Facts. The power, men of courage, men of courage, men of courage. Yes. If you guys ever get an opportunity, you're sitting with your family. That is an excellent family movie for you, the wife, the kids. Man, do it.
Yes.
Do it. Firehouse is a good one.
Firehouse is
War
good.
Room.
Yeah, War Room. Definitely.
Yeah, my wife turned to the closet into the war room for for 2 years.
Hey.
She'd get up in the middle of the morning, early in the morning. She's in the closet just going to work. All I hear is woo. But that's she's praying. She's going to work.
That's right.
But that that stuff works. I'm sitting on the side like, I don't know, I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I'm going in, but I ain't going in hard. I gotta have my back against the wall. And
it's funny y'all mention that. I guess we all need to pray about time management and ask God to give us wisdom and understanding when it comes to time management. That's something.
I tell you, one of the best ways that helped me with time management, having this planner, having this calendar.
Absolutely.
Right, having this calendar and writing it down. Man, I read this book, Sell or Be Sold.
I'm a great lady in my life now, and I want to build strong foundation. Absolutely.
I know that's right.
Marvin is at work right now. The weekend, we have definitely be ready. All right, then.
That's right. I'm right. I like that.
We're gonna rock out Friday.
That's
then.
What we're gonna do Friday night. We're gonna rock. But
Absolutely,
I was saying, coming up with this calendar, there was this movie. What was the movie I was watching? I was talking about. There's a book by Grant Cardone called Sell or Be Sold. And one thing he said in that book, man, it stood out for me. If I highly recommend either reading that book and listening to the audio version of it. He said that, do you want to see the devil? Do you want to see pain? Do you want to see misery? Have some white space on your calendar, right? If you don't have a calendar or accountability of who you need to get in contact with and things you need to do, I found myself in more trouble by not having my calendar full, right? I need to physically see it, not just be in my digital calendar, but I need my physical calendar. And I use all of those things, whether it's Google, whether it's Alexa. Absolutely. I got my reminders. I got 3 of these little dots, Alexa dots in my house. And I use them. I leave a message in all of them. And when I'm going to bed, it'll wake me up at such and such time, remind me to call such and such. And then I come in my office in the man cave, and the first thing I do, Alexa, what are my messages for the day? Alexa, stop. I ask her what's my messages for the day, and it'll run me down the line. So if I didn't get a chance to write it down, at least I spoke it, or I wrote it on my calendar and back here, and I got whiteboards all over the area.
Right now goes down making them plain. Right.
I can't remember everybody I need to get in contact with because my business is moving, it's thriving, it's moving parts. People are making certain dates, and I'm trying to make sure that they stay. I'm holding them accountable to the dates that they say. So I got to hold myself accountable. So I have to be up at a certain time. Really, I need to do better with that, man. I'm praying on it because I love when I used to get up at 8, 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm fresh. But if I'm going to bed 3 hours before that, my body crashes. I can't do it no more. I used to, me, I'm a New Yorker, midnight marauder, right? I used to get up. I can't do it like that no more.
You're getting older,
No, I'm not working out enough. Let's get back to that. Yeah. So you might have to do a little workout session in here.
Yes, we all my workout people. Who works out?
We need some workout partners. Matter of fact, that's what we should come up with. Who out here in the world wants to be a workout partner with Shareem and I?
Yes,
right?
Lord knows.
Come on, we can come up with something, man. We can get on one of these live streams and just challenge everybody.
I'm not challenging nobody until I get myself together.
Oh, that's pushing each other. I might not be able to get that extra one in, but
I'm gonna pray.
Help. Help. We need help. Social media world, we need help.
I am a snacker. I can tell my problem. I am a snacker. They even call me snacker at work. Like,
they sure that's what they call you?
They call me Munchie.
Munchie.
Okay.
There you go.
And the cleaning lady, like, Shareem, go get the broom. Come on now. I have snacks. I love to snack. I think it's part of, they call it like stress eating, which I'm not claiming that I do. But, you know, when you're working so much, you just be gone. Lord help me. 190 pounds later.
Oh my God, you told him? Oh man.
I'm okay with it. That's accountability. I'm gonna get down from that. In by 2 months, I already started. So Sean, that's awesome that you come from a praying family. I do as well. And so does Dre.
Nah, man, it don't matter. We could do is we could probably do a little live stream, or I could call you on Duo, and we just set it up and get real creative. Man, why not?
We've done that with our kids.
Yeah, man. I got my uncle all the way out in Arizona, right? So I set the camera up right in a spot where we can do push-ups, and I had the young kid. We had the young ones there. I had my son in here and his friend in there, and we whooped them. we whooped them teenagers. But we paid the price the next day. We beat them, but man, was we sore the next day. And acting like we young teenagers, young Thundercats. You about that phone?
That's so funny. I know my phone's gonna die.
Yeah, but that's cool.
So funny.
Yeah.
No, I remember Marcus. He working out, like he's showing off, like, Ma, I could do 30, so he doing it hard. My 8-year-old. And the other day, he's like, Mommy, I don't know what I did. I'm so sore all over.
It's like I can't move. It hurt.
And I'm like, oh God, I need to take him to the hospital because Corona was just like in the beginning. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? He's in pain. He's aching.
Then she remembered last.
And I'm thinking like these worked out. These are one of the symptoms, the aching. and then I remember. Wait a minute.
Yo, big fact, Sean.
Marcus was working out the other day.
Yo, you imagine a 7-year-old or 8-year-old after he never really worked. Well, he works out, but not like that. But he went hard. He want to come over here and grab these little 2-pound, 5-pound weights and start going to work. Like, boy, slow down, man. You'll stunt your growth. My son don't need to stunt growth. His daddy already did that. You need to get it from his. I hope his uncles. You get it from his uncles.
Yeah, my brother's 6 feet and up, except for Rasheen. He's like 5'10". Y'all know Sap. Sap is 6'4", I want to say. Jesse. Yeah, well, they call him Sap, so I say Sap. Look, he's laughing. Brittany is cracking up. Yes, girl.
Man, he was in pain, man. That was funny. No, I mean, it wasn't funny at the moment, but
right. Because I was terrified. Like, I need to take him to the hospital.
That was Corona time frame. Corona had just came out.
And that was like the aching. And I'm like, oh, my God.
Well, that's Shaniqua. Yeah, that's Shaniqua.
Hey. So it was funny.
You remember James and Raheem and Lincoln? Yeah, I still be talking to them, man. James is out in
we just doing a little midnight.
James is out in Atlanta. I think he got the store. He got a couple stores right now. Lincoln. I just finished. I was talking to him last week.
Time management. How do you handle it? Do you have any suggestions? Go ahead,
man, they still play ball. Man, look, I'm trying to get there. I want to get back to playing ball, but when I tore my rotator cuff, that jump shot ain't the same. The layup ain't the same. And I ain't running around the court, man. If I start working out too much, it shuts me down for a month at least.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I can't move, Sheree. Go get the ice.
You do not act like that.
When my shoulder's out, man.
Go get the ice. You don't be crying like.
I ain't crying, but man, I'm in pain.
He got this workout ball.
James got 3 stores in Atlanta. James was out here in VA first before he went out to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. He was doing his thing out here. Yeah, James is doing it. Yeah, James is definitely doing it, man. Janice is down there too. She did some work with I think she was a personal assistant to Big Boy from Outkast. Yeah, so
that's awesome.
Yeah, we got some people out here in the world, man. I definitely want to get back to Atlanta, man. We went out there in February. We had a ball. It was only a couple of days though, but the ride down there, we went down there
cold
with
too. We wasn't ready.
cold.
I
ain't know it snowed in Atlanta. It snowed in
Atlanta. We were not ready. We were not ready.
No.
It was cold.
We had to go to Burlington Coat Factory, go buy a coat for Shareem. I'm like,
yeah, it was. I mean, I brought a coat, and I didn't bring a coat down. All I had was like a sweater.
In February at that, man.
It was cold.
Yeah, man. I'm still out here. I'm out in
I'm just used to.
I'm out in P-Town area.
I guess we were just used to.
What's going on, Mr. Wilkins?
I'm shocked. Mr. Wilkins still up.
I'm not shocked. He's in a hunt right now.
I went out there to see him in VA. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Carl, we was talking about time management and how do you manage your time with your family, business, etc.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions, Mr. Carl?
Mr. Wilkins, any suggestions?
We spoke about couples and and the power of prayer.
Hey, Christy, what's going on?
The power of prayer we spoke about too. My phone is done.
The phone died.
We spoke about the power of prayer. So those 3 topics, which was really good. Interesting.
Yeah. So again, some of the things that we came up with time management. 1, making a time schedule so y'all can sit down and actually talk about the things that y'all want to accomplish.
Absolutely.
Writing it down, and even though y'all might not, y'all gonna disagree. Y'all may disagree. Okay. It's okay, right? Just know that she might have to go upstairs, and you guys stay downstairs for a little bit.
I say you're not my favorite friend. I'm not my favorite friend.
I will lock myself in this cave. I sure will.
I got the key.
It's better than hitting them streets.
I got the key, guys.
Yeah, she got the key.
Boy.
Yeah.
Key.
I got a refrigerator back here. I got a pool table back here. I got computers.
But you don't go to bed angry. Don't go to bed angry.
Yeah, try not to go to bed angry.
Tomorrow's not promised. Don't go to bed angry.
You know, sometimes let's be real. Sometimes you're gonna go to bed mad at each other. It may take you a day or two. But get over it. No, you be in it too. You got your mom. See, what it is she hasn't been mad at me in such a long time, and I'm not saying anything. She ain't been mad at me for real in such a long time. She forgot how long those things actually last. But you know, we ain't trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? I like what we're doing. Right? I like this. This is much better. Who wants to be arguing with the person that you live with? You gotta sleep with. You care about this person. Why do you want to argue with the person?
With the YouTube channel.
Hey, this is what we're doing right now. We're on YouTube right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Christy. So Christy, she's a realtor at Keller Williams, right? So she gave me an idea how you could turn up your Facebook and Instagram and YouTube
by doing YouTube.
By doing more YouTubes. And I was trying to figure it out. Boss chick, what's going on?
Christy, we're gonna get back to you with that, especially with that real estate. Yes.
I would love to have Boss Chick on right now.
Yes, Miss Boss Chick. She is our chairman leader. We so grateful for her.
She is our chairman 10 leader.
Are you up, Miss Chairman? Because we can definitely send you the link.
Trust me.
No, but she may not be appropriate.
She might not be available, but she's up.
I got you. All right, now we coming.
We're definitely coming.
I gotta definitely get mine.
Yes, I haven't. Are you still at Keller Williams? Are you still at the office, Christy?
Or are you working from home?
Yeah, I'm still there. I just haven't been active in that space because business here and my Forex business is taking off. Actually, our business in Forex has been taking off. I said R. You see the keywords R. Those 3 little words will save your life. It's those 2 words or those 2 letters and the 3 letters. 1, we. The other one is our. And 4, hours.
Working from home.
Hours. You working from home?
How do you manage your time working from home? Do you find it easier or?
She got several businesses.
Oh, exactly. So you're a perfect person. How do you work it? Your time management skills. Hello, Lovell. I just got back
in town on her way to bed. No way. Tasha does not go to bed this early. It's 12:41.
It's okay. She was traveling. So awesome.
I just ain't used to it. I'm not
We love
used
you,
to
Chairman Leader. We are
know
grateful
I know my chairman. She be up
for all
she
that
is
you
in
do.
the trenches.
She said she just finished shooting. We're gonna have to check you out.
You just finished shooting a YouTube video. Hey, put your information in here, Chrissy. I know I have it. I know I have you on my channel, on one of my channels. But just refresh us so we can tap in. Stay connected with everyone. Stay pop. That's right.
That's right.
Stay posted. You know what? I just thought of something else. Another way to be accountable for your time is to have a partner. Right.
Absolutely.
So you may not be married. You may not have a significant other. So find somebody that's doing the same things that you like to do, whether it's in business, whether it's working out, or just a partner that can help you out so that you can be accountable for your time and your actions. You know, like this right here with Chrissy's, the things that she's asking me, how's my YouTube coming on? That's accountability.
Absolutely.
We haven't spoken in a little while, but every time we speak, it's always, how can we make our business? I see the things that you're doing and I see the things that she's doing, and we encourage each other. Yo, you don't have to be in the same business space, but people recognize your entrepreneurial spirit. They like what you're doing. And then if they really care about you, they're going to help give you some nuggets.
And some good critiques.
Hey, Erica, how you doing? Some critiques that'll help make you better. So I definitely implemented quite a few things.
Right now.
Yeah. Thanks.
We call it the midnight oil.
Midnight oil.
For the grown and busy.
Grown and busy. Yeah, we talk about a couple of things, man. Again, we talk about just life, marriage, couples, kids, business.
We would love to have you on the show.
Yeah, people love YouTube couples. I know that's right. People on YouTube love couples. You know what? I love couples too. Especially those that really care, love. There's a few shows out there that really gave me an idea, or gave us the idea that see those two little words. You like that, right? Two little words that save your life. It's either the 2, the 3, or the 4. Us, we.
Finish your sentence.
Right? They gave us the idea for a platform such like this, but you don't want to duplicate what everybody else is doing, right? Ours is a little bit more laid back, right? No real. I don't think we have a real strong format.
Not yet.
We're getting there. We're getting better with it, right?
We're in the beginning.
We're getting better with time, right? But we want to be honest and transparent with people as we speak with them, and just let them know what we have going on, and we want to tap in because we want to be your friends.
Plus, we want people to know we are real.
Right.
We're not some scam artists that you don't know, you haven't seen,
right.
You don't know what they're doing behind closed doors.
Right. Because I'm always turning that camera on. Listen, I might be painting a house, and I'm gonna tap in. We going, hey, look, see what we got going on over here. This is my house, our house. See those 3 words, 3 letters.
You cracking me up right now.
I'm catching myself out here. I gotta catch myself.
That's right.
Caught slipping. You know, the
strong chemistry.
The camera lights go off, man. She might. You didn't say us. You didn't
I'm
say
not
we,
like that.
and you didn't say ours. What's that, mommy dearest thing?
I'm not that.
What's
bad.
the mommy dearest one? No more. What's the thing?
Wire hangers.
Wire hangers. Oh man.
You play too much.
Just play. Look at us funny. Yo. Mommy dearest day. No more wire hangers.
I'm not that bad, y'all.
Nah, you shit.
I am the sweetest person.
You know, you got to be careful when a person says they are the sweetest.
I am sweet.
You are sweet. My wife knows me right now. At this moment, this point right now, she knows me. She knows she done messed up saying that.
I am sweet.
You are sweet.
I'm nice.
You are
nice.
You're lovable.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Don't I love on you?
Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I got
long
it.
Distance. Well, we short distance. Long distance.
It's funny.
to shave. What do you think?
No, I think you're fine.
Think I should grow it out?
No, yeah. I like the gray.
You're just trying to get me grayed out over here.
No, the gray's good.
I'm too young for that. I don't got no time for gray hair. Gray hair trying to sneak up on me, y'all. Let's talk about that. No, I'm just How do y'all feel about gray hair? Like one moment you look at a picture, D-Day. I like that one. That's dope. You got to show.
How do you get that up there? I like that. Do that. You get to create like your own character.
I need to know how you. Yeah. What do you guys do about gray hair, man? Like, how do you feel? You look at an old picture. Conversation? I am changing the dial.
It's time management.
That is time management. What do you take the time out to get rid of them? Because I ain't doing that dye thing.
I can't see that.
Nah, we ain't doing that. I can't do the Beijing. We just gonna cut it off if it's that bad, man. All you dudes out there who do the Beijing thing, man, much courage. Y'all guys got some courage. I'm too thorough, man. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Right.
Put paint on my
woman.
Yeah, man. Feminize me. I ain't going out like that, man. I ain't trying to diss nobody that had that going on, but listen, man. God say it's time for you to get some gray, then go ahead and get it. If you don't like it, cut it off.
You cutting it off.
I do got it. That's why I cut it off more. Plus, it's a little itchy after a while, man. It's like, should I let it grow?
No, not if it makes you feel uncomfortable. I think you should do what makes you feel comfortable.
What would you like for me to do, dog?
Whatever you want, then.
You know what she said that I thought about coming to America? Whatever you like. What do you want to do? Whatever you want to do. Do it one time for the fans. Nah, man, I ain't doing it for the fans, man. They're going to have me. You said you never repeated Brett Tucker. You lost me as a fan. Nah, I ain't doing that, man.
You play too much, right?
I'm having fun.
That's funny.
You promised you would never get the Beijing.
Why you sounding like a cartoon character?
Oh, man. You know, I'm tapping
like
in.
Like the Muppets or something.
Hey, maybe one day, you know, when we get really big and famous, maybe they might call me in. Hey, look, we need you for an episode for The Simpsons. I'm like, oh, y'all been on for like 30 years. I'm like, yo, well, we need you now. I'm like, all right, what's the check? Show me the check. You know, put me in there. I'll do a voiceover. I do it one time for the fans, and I ain't going out like that, man.
Yeah, he don't do nothing for the fans, so fans don't get no ideas. Okay, right. That's mine. Oh,
right.
You don't do it for the gram.
Don't do it for the grams, or don't do it for the fans.
That's right. That's rapping.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Man.
Rap right there.
Yeah, leave it to the mic, right?
Let me tell y'all, Dre got this new mic, right? When I tell y'all, it looks like a rap mic. You know, got the
look like a studio
screen.
Mic. Studio mic.
Yeah, studio mic, and Dre's been rapping on here, cracking me up.
Beijing.
Cracking me up, rapping. You think he'll rap all over?
Nah, I ain't.
Y'all hear rap? Y'all hear a rap song coming soon?
Right.
To be about bread talk coming to.
We'll see.
To Facebook soon. You gonna rap it out, babe?
I don't know. We'll see. I gotta get the bug again. It's been a long time since I got a bug, man. I'm like Eddie Kane Jr. They still want to hear old Eddie Kane. They still want to hear Dre. You know, they want to hear Rich Man Candy, so they want to hear the Bread Talker. Which one they want?
Bread Talker. That would be good. See, she agrees.
They hear the Bread Talker, man. We gonna talk. I'm gonna do a Justin Owens type of album.
You're gonna do a Bread Talker type of album.
I'm gonna do it better.
You're gonna do
I
Bread
drop
Talker.
Bars. I'm
they drop bars in there.
I'm for 1520 Cedric Avenue, the home of hip hop. I drop bars.
Right.
Talk to me.
Where's the bar at?
For the bar? That's not a bar. That's a highlighter. Don't try to trick me. That's a highlighter. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so you see, we like to have a little bit of fun while we're doing these things, man. It's just a little entertaining.
Yeah, it was fun today.
Yeah, it was fun.
But we'll be back on
Friday night. Friday
singing.
Huh?
Friday
night. Talk to me. See, raise the ball. Don't say talk to me. I like talk to me, Paula.
Yeah, we're excited. We got a lot of things in the works.
Yeah, so
this is just the beginning, so I'm super excited about everything we get ready to bring out to you guys soon. Any ideas, guys? We're definitely welcoming any ideas. Any of your business people who handle business and would like to come on our talk show. It doesn't have to be couples. It could be single people, and you want to talk about your product. We would love to do that. Dre, drop your phone number so that they can have it, so that we can.
It's in there. They got it. You know what?
We can discuss. We can discuss.
There we go. There we
go.
That is our information down there.
When you can come on the show, we would love to have you.
Yeah.
Or you and your spouse.
Right. No cursing. This is still a family environment.
Absolutely.
We don't curse.
Even though it's after hours, it's still.
You want to be respectful,
to whoever's watching.
Right.
Because I know I don't like cursing, so that works for me.
Yeah, I respect my wife.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
But, that's what we do. I like that. Relationship, financial talk. That's right. Relationships and financial talk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it starts with the foundation. So,
yeah. And keep God first, man. Keep God in the center of your relationship, man.
Absolutely.
And when you're getting bad information. Be mindful of the friends and the people that you keep around you.
Absolutely.
And the energies. If you don't keep those positive energies and vibes around you, you're not going to come up with the right plan. You're going to continue to fail, and we want to succeed. We always want to put ourselves in the position to succeed.
And we want to be around other positive people, even if we're not in the same business, guys. It doesn't have to be. Networking is amazing. Friendships are amazing to have. Right. So don't feel like if you're not in the Forex business, that's not something that we can't have a relationship, because we love having relationships with people, having the conversations, building, coming up with more creative ideas, and just being around other creative people is where it's at, guys. So who you're around says a lot about who you are. You don't want to be the smartest person in your group. Great association, absolutely. And that's where I'm at. That's the space I'm at. The people that want to build, the people that want to take their business to the next level. Those are the type of people we want to be around. Mm-hmm. Have more, be more, and do more. Not just for yourself, but for the community that you live in. And I definitely want to do something huge. I want to do something for my community, especially for the youth. Mm-hmm. They used to have I know when I was growing up, they used to have Boys and Girls Clubs.
Hey, Ruth.
And they don't have any of that out here. I would love to have a Boys and Girls Club out here.
Yeah, and
that's one of the things that I want to do. They don't even have a park. Everybody that live here, you got to have it in your own backyard. So keeping God in the relationships. Absolutely. Keeping God in the relationships. And that's one of the reasons why I love the business that we're in. I mean, we pray a lot of times before we start anything. God is always in the center. I believe that's why me and Dre, the 19 years we have, because it has been God in the center of it all. Because I can tell you some stories, but we're going to stay positive.
Come on.
No, but I'm just saying, it hasn't always been great. So, you learn from those mistakes. So, but being around other people, you'll be surprised who you can help. You'll be surprised who you can help and help bringing some people out of these shells. And that's the whole point of it. Committing to everything into God's hands first and foremost. Absolutely. That's exactly the way.
Yeah, make sure I'm opening up the right.
Definitely the way. It's the only way to be. So.
Champion righteousness. Champion righteousness.
It's the only way. It's the only way, people. So I'm really grateful for where he's placed us right now. I can, when we saw this opportunity, it was just it was the spot, because that's what you're seeing. It was a whole bunch of couples doing the business together. And I was like, ding, 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 ding. That's perfect. That's what we want to be. That'll help our relationship, right? Because you're in business together, that should help your relationship. But I can tell y'all, in the beginning, it was rocky and it was rough. Because, we both had
just an adjustment.
We had to define our roles. We had to see where we fit in. So, Matthew 6:33. Thank you, Paula. We definitely have to define our roles.
I know y'all come a long way. Hey,
Yes.
yeah. That's okay, you know.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about, man. Not forgetting what did y'all come here for? You know, did y'all come for the distractions? And you know, are you gonna love each other when the bottles are popping, when everything is good? The sex, the intimacy is fantastic, you know, and then all of a sudden things change. She may not look
Absolutely.
the same. He may not look the same. He may have gotten fatter. She may have gained more weight. Some insecurity. Something. These things happen, man. The health condition. You know, you forget about for better or worse. We forget about the worst part. You know, and it's at that moment when you get tested.
Yeah.
You get tested. So
I've been blessed. I've really been blessed to be tested in those areas. Because I mean, to me, you're not in a relationship all that time unless you're really not in a relationship, right?
All right, Shareem will come. Who left the toilet seat up?
That's a lot. No, I think to me, it's like you never lose, you learn.
That's right.
You never lose, you learn. Even in
That's
a
right.
relationship, you never lose, you learn. And I think when we went through our hardest times, it was when I dug deeper and deeper and deeper into the word, deeper and deeper, deeper into the word. So that's what helped me get through. You know, a lot of women, like, I don't know how. It was God. It was definitely God. It was definitely God.
In the Navy.
Yeah, he was in the Navy. So you Navy people know what I'm talking about. It was not easy. Him leaving 7 and 8 months. It was
deployments.
Hey.
What's going on, Lakeisha?
Got my cousin, Miss Brooks.
That's right.
I haven't seen
What's
her.
What's going on, family?
She is definitely a school teacher. Shout out to the school teachers that has done it all and still doing it.
Shout out to those the teachers. You know, they're getting ready to go through an interesting time, and that time management is going to be really in effect then.
Yeah, we're talking about time management, Keish, and how people are going to handle the time management. I think out here, they are making the kids go to school.
I don't know.
I'm
out the loop.
In 9 weeks. They're staying home for 9 weeks, and they're going to see how that works. And then they're going to see if they're going to be letting the kids back at school. But they're going to be home. Yeah. They start September 8th or 9th.
You know what that means? You guys better get more bandwidth. The internet bill is about to go up.
Lord.
You're right. They don't watch TV like we did when we grew up, man. See, Generation X, even what's after Generation X? Millennials. Even they watched a lot of TV, but those Gen Zs, they ain't watching no TV. YouTube it.
Every relationship comes with a cross of text. Oh, absolutely.
That's right. Chris Dave, Virginia Beach, Mind Virtual. Oh, yeah, I know that's right. She said her daughter's in Japan.
I know. She told me. She said she loves it out there. I spoke with her. She said she loves it.
Marlon, what's going on, cousin?
She loves it out in Japan. I was like, wow. I hope she takes a lot of pictures. That's such an honor that the military, shout out to the military, for taking our soldiers and all over the world. Sailors, soldiers, all over the world.
You know.
I think he is Navy. Isn't he Navy, Keish?
Estee, you back. Well, there you go. But God will help you through. Amen.
And he has.
Yeah.
It's not he would. He
still is.
He has, and he continues.
You know what? And on that note, because that's a segue right there, right? This business that we're in, right? Learning about how to trade in the world's largest financial market in the world. And we did it a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
We did it a year and a half ago. I don't know if it was cool then at that time, or maybe because we were just green at that time. But I think it's cooler now to get involved with it, and the information that's being provided, it comes in abundance. We know so much more about the space that we're in right now. We're veterans now.
Yeah.
You know, we definitely got some skin in the game. We're not afraid to present it to anybody.
He said he forgot you was in the military.
Yeah, man. I was in, man. 9 years, 2000 to 2009, man.
Yeah.
And
he was definitely in when it was 9/11.
Yeah.
I will never forget that. I cried because I was like, "You're not gonna be able to come home."
Yep. And here comes Malik.
Watched a certain movie. Next thing I know, I was like, "I want a baby."
I'm like, okay.
That was funny. So we planned our son. Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Our oldest son, anyway.
But being in this space allowed us to build and do this business together, man. When we first heard the information, about learning how to trade digital currency and all this Forex stuff, we didn't know anything about it, but it sounded cool. The idea of it just to invest and understanding that, there is something bigger than stock exchange. I know I've always wanted to invest. I just didn't know what to get into. And man, lo and behold, God introduced somebody into my life. And then, next thing you know, we was full throttle. When we first heard the information, we've been gone. We didn't let
14 years.
We didn't let fear. Yeah. We didn't let fear stop us from achieving what we wanted. We saw an opportunity for us to do a business together. We both agreed with it, and we've tried other avenues, other venues, but it just didn't work. Whether she liked it and I didn't really like it, I didn't get it, and vice versa, right? But through that journey and through those moments, we learned a lot about ourselves. We learned a lot about mindset. We got into the secret, the art of war. I know we've read a lot. Well,
yes,
you always
Estee
read.
said it's been the best business he's ever made.
Yeah, this is,
I think for me and Drake too. The best.
It is.
Yeah, we get a lot of mentorship.
We're actually really growing. We got mentorship. You got mentorship. Yeah, we got mentorships. That's because but that's because we plug in. We actually have more mentorship than, I don't know if we have more than what's needed, but
no, I love it.
We got a lot.
Yeah.
We got a lot. And we tap in.
Yeah.
We don't just get information from one space. We get it from, other teams. We tap into the energy. We tap into the source.
Yes, we will, Sean.
Where is God trying to lead us? I think we're growing into the entrepreneurs that we want to be, that we look forward to becoming, so that we can be full. How do I say this word? Philanthropic.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't. I'm tongue tied right now, man. Philanthropy. We want to get into philanthropy. Philanthropist. That's the word I'm thinking. Don't phone me, man. I'm not perfect, man. But we want to do some philanthropy work. And the only way to get there is by giving more to the community, giving more to the community and opening some more doors for other people, because we recognize it's not about just us. And in this space, we recognize, I know, right? What I recognize is that we're not the only ones.
A lot of people want to help other people.
No, I'm talking about you got other people out there. We didn't realize how many couples out there.
Oh yeah, until we got in this
are really in need of the energy that we're trying to. Well, not trying, the energy that we're giving off. Come and get a piece of that. What was that thing my mother used to say? Come drink life's water free. Alan, what's going on? West 174th is in the building. I love it when people from home hop on.
Keisha's son-in-law did 14. He's still working on 14 years so far.
In the military?
Marines. Woo.
Keep it up.
God bless him.
Take it to the chin, champ.
Yeah.
We all got to go through it. Make sure you get everything you came for, though.
No,
for those that
not on. Keisha's on. His mother-in-law.
I mean, whoever's in. I'm talking about whoever's in the military and those services and giving their defending.
We appreciate you.
Who's ever defending the country. Make sure that you're getting everything you can out of it. Because I'm telling you, man, once your time is done, if you have gotten nothing out of the time that you were in, I don't care if it was 4 years. I don't care if your contract was 2 years. I don't care if your contract was 20 years. Whatever it was, I mean, not that your contract 20 years or whether you've done that much time. Get everything you can out of it. Because they offer you so much more. When I got out, man, the doors are wide open of opportunity. What kind of benefits do you qualify for? You don't recognize your sick. What's good, brother? Yeah, man. How's Chico? I see everybody on the social medias. I seen everybody have a good time on Undercliff 2 weeks ago, and I had a fit in here. I must admit, I had a big fit. Everybody was out there. Like, it had to be like 200 people on Undercliff, and that's a small area, small space, but everybody was out there having a good time, cooking, cleaning, living, enjoying. He's a warrant
that's
officer.
awesome.
Woo.
Get it?
Go get that paper. Go get your paper. Yeah, man. I definitely.
My
If you
daughter's
guys
in the
are,
military,
if you guys are definitely looking for an opportunity and you want a space to grow and not just learn how to trade in the world's largest financial market, but also learn how to build a business, relationships, and with some phenomenal people, man. Actually, you know, was yesterday. I am our CEO of Mr. Christopher Terry, right? Was in the Forbes magazine. Forbes magazine came out and said that, hey, look, this business has generated $1 billion since in the last 7 years. We're in the Forbes magazine getting interviews.
Telling how we've helped.
So, you know, that tells
help people financially.
Yep.
That's a big deal.
Yep. That is a big deal.
It's helping us financially.
Yeah. Yep. You can Google it yourself. Google Christopher Terry, right? And then Google Forbes magazine. And you're going to see an article in there where our CEO and our business that we're in. So that goes to the validity of your business. So
and what we love about it is he's from the Bronx.
Absolutely. He's from New York. But, you know, taking advantage of those opportunities, you know, the validity of your business and the company that you keep. It says a lot when a magazine or a company of that magnitude recognizes who we are and what we're doing. So when people ask me, is that thing really working for you? Well, for one, we've been here a year and a half. Two, yes. Three, we have a very big team right now. Our bread talkers are doing phenomenal in this space. We are tapped in. We are really tapped in, and we want like for you to tap in.
Yes.
Right. Come join and find out what we have going on, man. We actually have opportunity calls Sunday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Give you a closer look inside.
Give you a closer look inside. If anybody's interested in learning how to trade or learning how do you guys do it, all you got to do is leave a message. You guys, I know you've been tuned in. You've seen what we got going on, whether it's me or my wife Shareem.
Absolutely.
Leave it, man. Our business is growing. Right? It didn't grow off the strength of friends, right? Our business grew off the strength of us presenting information and being consistent, right? People want to see what you're doing. They want to also see if you're being successful, and if you're true to it. Let's see if you're going to be around for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt,
we'll be here.
My wife and I, we're going to be here for an extremely long time. We'll be in this business
as long as it's allotted.
As long as air breathes, I'm happy here. I feel like I'm back in the booth rapping.
As long as you can breathe, as long as air breathes.
As long as air doesn't breathe.
Right, but that's what you said.
As long as I can breathe.
Right.
You trying to correct me?
I'm trying to fix you up.
I like that.
I want you to look good.
See? Yeah, I mean, looking good and feeling good and being good. I like that.
Driving me crazy, Ken. I have my little brother. He's all yours.
Nah, man. You blessed to have a little brother, man.
I was thinking that. I knew you was gonna say it.
Blessed to have one. I don't have a brother, but I have brothers.
And oh my God, Keish, I seen all your kids. Oh my God, my little cousins. They are gorgeous.
Tell Chica I said what's good, man. What's going on?
Gorgeous.
So real quick.
We need to get them trading. I'm telling you. They don't got nothing to do. If they can't get jobs, this is an opportunity for them. Especially anybody 18 and above, because they get it. They love being on their phones, and that's exactly what we do. We're on our phones day and night trading. It's amazing. I wouldn't. All
right. So I want to show this. All right. So, what did I do?
You just zoomed off.
Come on. I disconnected.
No, you didn't. It was still there.
No. All right. We're still live. Good. Am I still live?
No, it started a whole new one.
Oh man, you kidding me?
Well,
all right. Well, we got to wind down anyway, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna tune. I'm gonna bring it right back up.
Sorry.
Sorry. I hit
Dre
the wrong
share
button.
something.
I hit the wrong button. Go ahead and tap in. Because what I'm gonna do real quick, I want to show you guys what we got going on.
Oh, yes. Excuse my yawning.
What we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. Let me turn this around.
Absolutely.
How do I turn this around? There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna show you guys this one.
Yes.
That's for y'all, right?
That's what we got going on.
And let me do the screen share. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So what you're seeing right now, tomorrow,
Absolutely.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we want to invite you guys to our opportunity called Project Freedom. We will be having our speaker, right?
Yes.
Mr. Carl Wilkins, running this for Drip Nation Investors. We're going to be talking about learning how to trade in the Forex market.
And you will actually be able to put some trades in.
You guys going to play some trades. Come play some trades with us and see what it's like. No, it's not going to cost you anything.
Right.
It's not anything financial or anything like that, but it will cost you everything to not partake in what's happening right now. Because if you see what's happening in the world today, ladies and gentlemen, times is changing. The format is changing. People are no longer depending upon fiat.
That's
physical cash, right? We're swiping it. We're getting into the digital phase. People are using Bitcoin and all these phenomenal things, and you may not even know what this stuff is. We do, because we're tapped in, right?
Soon your bank money won't even be valid.
Right.
Not to scare anybody.
Right. So what you want to do is come and see what this information is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, my wife, and come see what our team is doing. We're making some phenomenal strides in this space, allowing people to trade with us. You're going to get some valuable information. All you got to do is like, share, tag the information down below, and we'll definitely get back in contact with you. You see our number across the screen flashing. And for those who can't see the phone number, my phone number is 757-942-5411, and just text I Am Bread Talk, right? Or you can get in contact with my wife, Shareem, and text I Am Bread Talk to her at 757-831-2992.
And guys, for those of you who have kids that are 18 and above, they can also get involved in this business if they're not doing anything. And I'm telling you, there's kids killing this game, especially if they're 18. They're killing the game because they understand that they don't want to work for anybody. They rather use their time for other things. So get your kids involved. Come find out. Even if you feel like this is not for you, come find out anyway, and see what it is we're doing that's making an impact that now is all over everywhere you turn around, somebody's asking you about Forex. Come find out from people you know, like us, the Bread Talkers.
Talk to me. All right.
Come find out.
Also, this Sunday, we will be having, hold on, let me move this over here. This Sunday, right? On August 30th, we are going to have Mr. Garrett Roberts, right? Multi-million-dollar or multi-million 8-figure earner. He's a business coach. This story is phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Right. For those that know anything about Mr. Garrett Roberts, he's the original I Am Mastery Academy customer. So we all are an extension of this man, Mr. Rich Off the Net. If you have no clue who this man is,
you can
look up Rich Off the Net. Go to YouTube, Google it, Mr. Rich Off the Net. We will be having him on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hurry up and get your tickets.
And I can definitely say what I love about him and his personality is that he came from ordinary beginnings. He'll tell you right off the bat that he wasn't like this innocent person. You know, he just made a decision that he was going to get money a different way. And so he learned how to trade. And then his story is just amazing, and how he has changed his life 360 along with so many other people's lives. So
that's right.
If you're looking to change your life, used to the street life, and you want to change, you can come into this space and change your life. So just want to throw that out there. There's always opportunity for all. This has been a one business that I know for a fact that everyone can do.
That's right.
No discrimination.
No discrimination. Information is key. So retire before 35, ladies and gentlemen. Retire before 35. Set that date on your calendars. This is going to be the biggest online event for 2020.
Let's
right?
go.
Let's go. Come talk to us. Come talk to us. Come talk to us. Come see what we're doing in this space. Right? There's a reason why we're talking about it so much. There's a reason why you're hearing so much about Forex. People are looking for an opportunity. People are looking for change.
Absolutely.
Right? People know that, hey, we got to be home right now. We're working. It's hard to find the jobs and opportunities out there. Have invest? Oh my goodness, I didn't invest enough. What can I do to accelerate the process? You know, you may have lost money in your 401k, your TSP. But I can tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, in this business, we've been able to multiply our money. I can't even say the number.
And we've lost some, but more gains.
Yeah, you're gonna win and lose in a market.
Absolutely.
But through education,
right?
Through the education that we provide, you're gonna minimize that loss ratio.
Right. And just know nobody can tell you what the market is going to do.
Right. Well,
so let's be transparent about that. The way you handle it is just doing proper risk management. But it's definitely something you want to be a part of.
Right. I'd rather be accountable for what I do because of my own knowledge, my own hard work, my own trading, than rely upon somebody else to do it for me. Right. They've already lost enough money for me.
Absolutely.
The investors already lost enough money for me. Why can't I learn this? I can learn this. I'm already paying them. Well, why don't I just get them out the way so I can learn how to do it my way?
And gain more.
Yeah, through knowledge is power.
That's right.
Right? So I'm moving myself over to the right side of the quadrant, right? So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wind down. Wind down. We're going to close for the night. So definitely look forward to seeing you guys when we coming back on Friday. Tap in and come see who's going to be our next guest.
Yes, it might be you.
Right. So this one was about time management. We had a lot of fun with it while we were going over the process. Right. Cool. So take those key notes that we said, write it down, sit down with your significant other or sit down with the person that's helping you along the way so that you can become better with the time that you have allotted. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have the same 7 days a week. No one is more special and better than the other person. The only thing that makes a difference is who procrastinates, who plans better, right? Who takes advantage of the time that's allotted, right? So it's about what you want to do with it, ladies and gentlemen. The ball is in your court right now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We hope that you guys make time, or we look forward to you guys making time to attend our call.
Absolutely. You have to hit us up so we can give you the link. You do have to hit us up so you can receive the link.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so worth it. I'm telling you guys, it is so worth it.
All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your night. We will be tapping in throughout the rest of the week, and you're going to be hearing from us a lot. Talk to me.
Good night, guys.